Okay, hi guys. Now in this video, I want to talk about how to stay motivated and come up with ideas and what to talk about, how to promote your business. Um, and I just want to go through a step-by-step process as to what I did this morning to basically bring out a blog post like this, basically from my own words, but it took me minutes to do. And what are the steps I took to bring this out using the help of AI? Now, little disclaimer here. I don't use AI to automate everything that I do. I'm not a lazy person. I'm not trying to, do stuff with AI that can completely, puts me, so that I'm not, I'm just completely trying to automate everything. That's not what I'm trying to do with AI. I'm trying to use AI as a way to, come up with ideas, help me out with some of the text, that takes time to come up with. Because let's face it, I'm not a, an expert writer. None of us are. And sometimes, with our busy days and busy lives, we need help, with using somebody like a personal assistant. Now, obviously, a personal assistant is going to cost you a lot of money. If you're going to outsource this, it'll cost you a lot. So, what I basically this morning, I got up. My mind was completely fogged up. I couldn't come up with some ideas on marketing my business. I needed number one. I needed help. I needed motivation. I needed to get out of my kind of comfort zone, or whatever you call it. Just so that I can really, um, we all have this. We all have cases where, what do I talk about? What do I promoting? What are some ideas? How can I start promoting my businesses like nobody else is doing? I wanted to come up with some new ideas, some new content. So, I just decided to search on YouTube for some motivational stuff, just to give, for my own purpose. And actually, be honest with you, I didn't start this today for the, thinking that I was going to come up with some content initially about, marketing my business. I was really needing some help myself in my own mind. I was feeling a bit down. I was feeling a bit gloomy. We're human, guys. We go through this from time to time. We need a pick me up. And this is one of the things that I love doing, is to listen to Anthony Robbins. And it gave me it immediately, just like listening to some of these videos, it gave me an immediate turnaround, and it uplifted me. And that's what the purpose of these are. Gone were the days where, we needed to pay for a lot of training and stuff like that. When I joined network marketing back in the mid 90s, we needed to pay for this stuff. And fair play, absolutely. I mean, I still pay for books, obviously, but what I'm talking about is we need to pay for. We needed to be on. I mean, typically network marketing companies, they require you to be on auto ship. They require you to buy products every month. But not only that, back in the 90s, we had to be on tape of the week and book of the month every single month, every single week. And it cost us quite a lot of money. And down the 6 months down the road of being in that network marketing business, we'd already forked out a huge amount of money, on training. Good training, absolutely. And you need to consider paying for stuff. you know, I do. I buy a lot of books, and I love to read them. But now what we've got here with technology, we just get onto YouTube. We can watch clips. We can watch our favorite motivational speakers, and you can search for Anthony Robbins, or whoever you like, Les Brown, or whoever it is you like, and get some great stuff on YouTube for free. So, I started watching this thing. It's fantastic. It's only 15-minute long video, and it really gives some great tips. So I decided, okay, I'm going to break this video down. I'm going to, a little bit like what I spoke about yesterday in my video about using AI to help you, and some great tools to use, free tools, tools like ChatGPT. Okay, I'm going to go through the whole process of how I came about this blog post, and talking about this, as a sort of a reference, because I'm motivated about that video. It gave me, I wanted to share that. I wanted to share what Anthony Robbins, put out there. So and that's the whole point of videos. You can share them, and you're allowed to share videos from YouTube. So anyway, here are some, obviously here are the tools that I used: ChatGPT and what I mentioned yesterday about the PDF GPT as well. So what I did was I enjoyed the video, okay, and on every video you get a transcript, okay, auto-generated transcript. So you go down to the bottom here, just underneath the video. There's a little menu. It on the right here says with three dots. You just drop down that menu, show the transcript. Okay, now sometimes they might be in a different language, so you just go down here, you select English auto-generated. Now in some cases they might have where they've actually written out the transcript. That's possible, but most videos will just simply have an auto-generated transcript that YouTube has already done. If you've got the timestamp on the left here, what you can do is you can toggle that off by going up to the menu up here, toggle timestamp, and then you've got just the text, and you can just use your mouse to highlight all the text, okay, and then you've highlighted everything. You copy it all down to clipboard, okay, and then you go over to a Word document, you paste it into the Word document, which is what I've done here, okay, and then you save it. You basically export the Word into a PDF. What you would do is you go to File, Export to PDF, and you save it to your desktop. I've already got one on my desktop that I've done. You go to PDF GPT. The reason why you need to send it to PDF is because this particular tool, free tool, will summarize your text, but you need to have it in PDF format. Now, this can be used for any PDF that you happen to have on your desktop you want to summarize. You're going to break down, and then you can continue the conversation with the chat. Okay, so you just drag and drop it into the chat thing here, and within seconds, it'll go through it, and it'll say processing is done, and it'll give you a quick summary. But you can continue the chat as if this is your teacher, and it's teaching you what the PDF is about, and you can ask it questions. It says, hey there, you have uploaded this PDF. The PDF talks about how life is better, how live a better life by changing the perspective and focusing on the importance, blah, blah, blah. Here and then it gives you three possible questions that you could ask, and it gives you a little link where those are in the PDF. Okay, but you can ask more questions. You can say, so break down the key points of the PDF and in the video, it's not video, it's PDF or whatever. I mean, asking questions to get the key points. So what you've got here is you've got the key points of the PDF are, okay, we all have 6 human needs. And it lists the human needs. Okay, really, really good stuff. Everyone values these needs differently, and it's important to understand which needs are most important. Okay, so from this point, what I decided to do is I copied something like this, and I went over to ChatGPT, and I started a new chat, and I basically copied everything that I got from this this thing here. Now, obviously, every time you load this in here, or if you've loaded in the same PDF before or whatever, it'll give you some all different kinds of variations, but it'll basically teach you what is inside that PDF. So I did this earlier, and I just basically pasted about the video, and I even put the video URL in there, because apparently if you put URLs in there, it actually does a little bit of check, maybe on the video description and other things. It doesn't actually watch the video for you, but obviously that's why I wanted to use this tool to summarize what was in the content of the video, and then bring it back into ChatGPT, because you can't put the whole content of something like this, with all that text in there into ChatGPT. It would be just too much. So the only downside, I suppose, in ChatGPT is that you can't put too much text in there. It won't allow you to do that. So that's why we need this tool to summarize things. Okay, so I just put that in there, and it basically gave me a summary. And what I was asking it to do is to write a blog post about a video from Tony Robbins. Okay, after this, yeah, you'll. change everything. Yeah, that was the title. Sorry, that was the title of the video. Okay, so I just copied the title of the video, which is here, and then okay, in the blog post cover these main points. The PDF discusses. Okay, I mean, I just basically pasted what I got from this tool that summarized it. Okay, but I wanted to ask ChatGPT to write a blog post about this. So it did. It gave me a blog post. I went through the post. I changed it in a few areas because I went through the video a little bit myself. Wanted to cover a few areas. I said write a headline, a subheadline, and a summary for the blog post. So it gave me a headline: how understanding human needs can help you succeed in network marketing. Okay, but one thing I wanted to tell ChatGPT is, I wanted to, I wanted ChatGPT to, so and I said, and relate it to how we can use it to becoming successful in network marketing business that we are excited about joining. So include some blog posts about a new MLM company called Live Good that is highly recommended. To blah blah blah. So I wanted to talk about the video that I'm recommending that I enjoyed watching that has some really cool points about how to be successful. And then I wanted to ask ChatGPT to relate the blog post to sort of network marketing. So we're talking about our space, okay, to kind of appeal to people who are looking for an opportunity or whatever. And then obviously related to the business opportunity that I'm talking about. And so it does, it actually includes that in the blog post and talks a little bit about, said one MLM company that is highly recommended to join is Live Good. Live Good offers a variety. So it talks about the video that I recommend. It talks about, relates it to network marketing. It gives us sort of a call to action to get people, to consider, joining a network marketing company such as Live Good. And then I'm asking to write a headline, a subheadline, and a description, and then I'm asking it for more questions. So I'm not going to go through everything, but basically that's what I wanted to come up with. I also wanted to so I wanted to come up with an idea of what sort of image to come up with. Now on my blog post, I came up with this image, but this image was AI generated. Okay, and I thought this was pretty cool. But what gave me the idea to come up with this image was using an AI tool called Midjourney. Now, I didn't know what I could consider as an image. I mean, like I say, this morning my mind was clouded. I couldn't come up with some ideas. So I went to ChatGPT and I said, what kind of main image would you recommend I use for this blog post to highlight network marketing, the 6 human needs for that everyone has? The 6 human needs are blah blah blah. This is basically what Anthony Robbins talks about in the video. And it basically said I would recommend using an image that represents 6 human needs and network marketing. One idea could be to have a graphic of 6 connected puzzle pieces, each one representing a human need with a network marketing logo or blah blah blah. So anyway, I read through the recommendations. I decided to go with the final recommendation, which was which was this one. It says another idea could be to use an image of a person balancing on a tightrope or juggling or representing the need for balance and challenge of balance, the 6 human needs on our lives. So anyway, I just kind of copied that down. I wanted to create a kind of a prompt, okay, because Midjourney is basically an AI tool that you can use to generate any kind of art, okay, using text prompts. But I didn't have any ideas of what sort of text prompts to use, so I just got that idea. I put it into a text file, um, and so what I did was, so I put image of a man in a suit walking across a tightrope while juggling, representing the challenge of balance, human needs in our lives. Now, I mean, I pulled that up and I did a little text prompt and I put it into the AI image generator, and basically what it came out with was this. I mean, I had a few gave me a few ideas, but I chose this one from Midjourney, and you know, I think that was pretty good. It represents what I want to talk about in the blog post, that we face challenges in lives, and so on. So what I did is I shared the video of Anthony Robbins, great video, came up with some titles and subtitles from the ChatGPT, and so on, and I was able to put the blog post in there, link it to my Live Good network marketing business. I also came up with an author bio. So what that means is about the author. Okay, something about me as the author. So it says meet Edward Keyte, blah blah blah. Now I already have a basis of what to write as a bio that I use for my blog posts. Um, you know, and I just it generally talks about kind of a generic way of talking about me and the important things about what in my journey in network marketing, what are my aspirations, what are my reasons why, and I have that saved on my desktop. So I always generally use that, but I like to just get ChatGPT to reword this, okay, so that it kind of relates to what we're talking about in this blog posts, and for network marketing, and how people can get you know get excited about an opportunity. So I put that in there as well, and it basically reworded a nice about the author section with my video, with my picture there, and so on. So a full blog post that is totally unique. Nobody's obviously written a post like this on the internet, which is good because Google requires you to create unique content, so that does well on the internet, about a great topic that people want to hear about. And I referenced Anthony Robbins's video. I came up with some unique images, and totally unique content, and branding myself, okay, and linking out and promoting my network marketing business, which is Live Good. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope these tips were useful. Check out my blog posts on my blog. And a lot of these posts are basically helped thanks to AI technology, but it's my own work. It's unique. It's stuff that I like to. I wanted to write about, but being dyslexic, I struggle with those challenges, and AI technology helps in those areas to come up with ideas, to kind of reword stuff and make it more articulate, which are areas that I struggle with. So check out my blog posts, and consider setting up your own blog with the help of AI technology. But don't let AI technology just take over everything. Don't become a zombie, a robot yourself, where you do nothing. you know Make it real, make it about you. When I write out my prompts from AI, from ChatGPT, I input my key points about what I would say, what I want to say. I don't just write random stuff, like just write me a blog post about network marketing and then just get ChatGPT to do that. That's just ridiculous, because that's just too generic. You need to write out key points, specific ideas, get it to word it in your own way, but it'll write it for you. Yes, just like a personal assistant would, if you were in an office and you were the boss, and you just went over to your personal assistant and say, let's write out a report in my own words. I want you to cover these key areas. I want you to talk about this, and this, and make it natural. Make it you can tell Chat GPT what sort of tone to use, to keep it formal or to keep it friendly, or whatever you need. Okay, so great tools, and they work. And if you are struggling with coming out with content, or what to talk about, how to promote your business, use ChatGPT to help you. Why not? And even if it's just a case of coming up with ideas, if your mind is clouded and you're not motivated, you're down, start with a video on YouTube. Go and search for Anthony Robbins, and get motivated. I think we should be doing that anyway. Even if we're not necessarily with a purpose of writing out your own blog posts, or it doesn't have to be used for blog posts. It can be used. What can I post on social media? What emails can I write? ask ChatGPT to write out some subject lines, email subject lines ideas or whatever. What videos can I come up with? Ask ChatGPT to come up with some ideas about what videos to come up with. But the more the more input you give the ChatGPT, the more it's going to give you what you really need. And ChatGPT is a very, very powerful tool if you give it some plenty of description and prompts in your own words. But the bottom line is you don't have to be an expert in writing content or coming up with ideas. Okay, everyone has writer's block. Everyone has down days, and this is just a way to really pick yourself up and and turn your day into a good day. So I hope this video was useful. And give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what are some good tools that you like to use. Tell us about some great tools. Are you using AI technology? If so, how do you use it? And look forward to working with you guys. And click on the link and consider joining Live Good. Look forward to working with you. See you in the next training, and bye for now.